Hey guys, it's Ben from Central Coast Personal Training. I'm here with another edition of Client Stories. I've got with me today Natalie Faulds. How you doing, Natalie? We're just going to touch base on Natalie's story so far. So since she started, she's actually lost 24 kilos and 54 centimetres from her measurements, so which is like over half a metre, which is pretty big. So
still can't comprehend it, but yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I feel it feels like a completely different person now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, no, I just can't imagine going back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine being where I was a year ago.
Yeah.
So it's just very surreal.
Yeah.
Each way. Yeah.
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 Well, what were you before you started doing any PT? Like, what were you doing with yourself?
Mainly just the classes and trying to do my own, walks, and I had nothing to do with weights. I didn't know how to do any of the weight stuff. That whole area, the gym kind of just intimidated me. Didn't know anything. Definitely didn't want to go there and start doing stuff and doing it wrong. So yeah.
Well, what sort of things were you struggling with at that time then?
Definitely my food and habits of drinking every day, and just even getting home and cracking a beer and not even wanting it, just out of habit. So I think I had to change that, and the types of food I thought were good for me would not.
Well, at the time though, were you thinking like, I need to actually improve my eating habits, or were you just thinking, not really think about it?
No, I go through stages where I try to improve it, but what I improved didn't really work, and like I was gonna have some veggies like salad and just mix a whole bunch of feta with it. And a lot of my
because Natalie's actually a vegetarian as well, so that's like, especially for vegetarians and the odd vegans, like really hard to get the protein up as well. So I think you're eating like heaps of carbs, weren't you?
Yeah, all the like the schnitzel covered fake chicken stuff, and the lentil base, and just heaps of the not the actual fillety high protein stuff, more or less the taste and texture fake stuff. Yeah.
So when you thought you were actually doing well with your nutrition, you were probably just nowhere near where you wanted to be there. Well, what before you do any PT, then what were your sort of what were your reservations about starting? Because you've been with me like, I think it was just over a year.
Yeah.
So before you started though, what were you fearful about?
I came back from overseas and gained 10 kilos so quickly, just from availability, all the drinks and food that I had. Yeah. And then so my parents actually got me a gym session for 3 months just to try and meet people and get back to it. And then just trying to do classes, but the food was crap, and I was more just apprehensive because I didn't want to struggle and see people struggle. I wanted to do it myself first and then ask for help. But then,
how long were you doing that by yourself?
6 months.
So 6 months.
Yeah, and I even weekly would go and weigh myself and record it, and I'd lose like a couple of kilos and then go back up and just keep going back up.
So about 6 months on your own, trying to do just increase your exercise, or
and then I'd go through the same struggles. I could go through going to the gym like hard on doing everything I could cardio wise, and then in a few weeks I'd not want to see the gym for 3 or 4 days at a time, and
go like hot and cold, so to speak. Well, what were your biggest challenges then? So through your journey, so obviously losing 24 kilos, it's like huge amount to lose. What were your biggest challenges throughout that journey to where you get to?
Definitely at the start was the food diary, and having to record everything. And just having to completely change what I was eating and find, it's kind of like when I went vegan for the first time, just reading packets on everything and trying to work out the macronutrients. So I remember making a salad took like half an hour because I was like weighing every little bit of carrot and putting that in, trying to so.
Well, you don't really weigh anything now, though, do you?
Nah. I just weigh like my yogurts and stuff, so I don't go over with that. But my protein stuff, I know pretty well how much I have to split up and just make big batches of everything.
Yeah, because like initially when you start, that's the only way to really get some knowledge, by actually working out how much things are, like weight wise, and what's in there, each food, So yeah, it was a bit. So that's more like confronting them with how with your diet.
Yeah, I just didn't want to eat anything at the start because I didn't know what I was doing right or wrong, and just wanted to make sure it was good, and definitely cut down on do my food diary properly at the start. But that was the biggest shock on like how much carbs and protein was in everything, and how much fats, and so like the whole way I was eating for my life before that just got flipped around and turned on its head. So.
Yeah, what are like any like training wise, that kind of stuff? Is there like any other kind of challenges there, or
doing weights by myself without just having to remember what because that was before we had the app.
Yeah.
So just trying to remember exactly what sets and how the machines worked, and
you I think you're actually probably the most active client on the app actually. So obviously you get some value out of that.
Yeah.
You enjoyed following stuff and having a program to see.
Yeah, because I know that if I don't go at it hard, then there'll be like a few days where it's just a lot harder to try and get back into training once I've had a few days off.
Yeah.
So if I just go at it every day and just keep it a habit, it's just second nature.
Second nature, isn't it? And you don't even think about it, you just like get up out of bed.
Yeah.
And now you train in the mornings, don't you, more?
Yeah, because I don't want to see a gym at all after I come home from work, pretty much. So. But I'm like more refreshed in the morning. I can just get up and go, and I just feel better for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you say, you don't have to worry about it. Like after work, you kind of go home and do whatever else, chill out, whatever.
Yeah.
It's all done. Right. So what would you say have you been your top 3 tips or your top 3 elements to your success along the way? If you could imagine you want to give me like some, I don't know, the best things to get out of like fat loss, or what would you say?
For me, I think definitely going hard at it at the start and then seeing the results that kept me motivated. So that really worked. Having the accountability of weekly weighing in the journal, so it kind of kept me on track a bit better too.
Yeah.
And just seeing the difference in the clothes and people's comments as well. So that helped a lot.
So like kind of like motivation, really.
Yeah.
And kind of, I think it takes at least sort of like 4 to 6 weeks before people start to notice it.
Yeah.
There's a difference. So before you know it, as long as you're able to stick to something pretty hard at the start, I always think that it's easier to go hard to start with, and then once you get to where you want to be, then you find out how to maintain and work out what's going to be good for you, what you can get away with, and then it can have a bit more balance in your life if you want to like drink, or if you want to like, because I know you like a drink as well, then I gave up sugar in my tea and coffee so I could keep having that beer overnight. I think you just said before as well, it's like rather not have like a milky coffee, but I'd rather have something else instead. So it's kind of like,
I can get used to that. That's fine. I'll give up that luxury for another one that I prefer a lot better. So
whether it's like a beer or a chocolate or something.
And now I feel like I've switched from like going cheap, shitty junk food to, I know if I want something fatty, I want it nice. I want to be able to enjoy it. So like I'm not wasting.
Good quality rather than just like fast food and stuff. So what at the moment then? What are you doing to make sure you stay on track?
Still doing the training with you. The weekly weigh-ins and accountability.
Still find that valuable?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I like talk to my family and friends about it, like, I've gained this week, or I've lost this week, or and they've even asked like, how'd you go? Yeah, Mum's definitely asking, like, she's very interested, like how much I'm losing, and so and
as well, it's not just like, obviously scales are a good way to measure things, but we also look at your body fat as well. We look at your measurements, look at your pictures as well, so we are covering all bases. But I just find with that scales as well, it just makes people, particularly over the weekend, which you train on Monday to Wednesday, so over the weekend it just keeps you a bit more honest as well, really. Not that you want to get hung up on weight so much, it's more like it's just still a measurement. So if your body weight's going up and up and up, then and your target is to lose or to maintain where you are, then it's just a way of keeping you on track with that as well. So any other top tips to stay on track?
Find something that you enjoy with exercising. Like I do enjoy a lot of the weight stuff we're doing now, because I feel more confident doing it. And like the cardio stuff, I remember telling you that I at one stage hated looking at the cardio machines and because all I thought you had to do was get on a treadmill and run for 5Ks, and I thought it was the most boringest thing in the world. But now that, like, I know you can do other things like sprints and that, so just trying to find something that's enjoyable about it.
You also do the challenges, don't you, as well? The 4-week challenges that we do.
Yeah, so that helps, like, just with more variety, I guess.
Yeah.
I think after I get bored of the same routine after a while, so just having that variety, knowing what I can do, I guess.
It gives you more tools.
Kettlebells and stuff.
Yeah, it gives you more stuff to do.
Yeah,
on
like,
your own as well.
Well, today we did the sled stuff, and by the end of it, I hated it. But like doing it, I liked it. And then afterwards, I liked it once my legs recovered. But yeah.
It's always better after a workout, like especially when you've done something new that you haven't done before, and it's like, you know, that bit of like achievement, you know.
Yeah.
So what does like life look like for you now then? Like compared to where you were 12 months ago?
I'm really comfortable with myself. Yeah. So I think that's
what self-esteem better then?
Yeah, just and even I think like before you like look at pictures of like hot women and just want to be there and like envy them, and now I see that and like I'm happy with what I've got and what I've achieved because I've had to work hard for it, and like I own it now. So and I own that fact that I can fit into these clothes and that I have to go shopping and I own that I can lift this amount of weight or I can run this far, and that's something I've done, and it makes me more proud of doing that. Yeah, it's much better than where I was a year ago.
I remember what you said before, like that boxing session, just always trained hard, but you just see so much potential inside of you. Just such a privilege to actually come on your journey with you as well, you know. Yeah,
I think had it not been for you like having to pair up with me that day and you making the effort, I don't think I would have looked into personal training. I think I was too embarrassed, and when I was putting down like the questionnaire before, like how much weight I wanted to lose, like I know I wanted to lose at least 20. I generally did, but then saying it out loud at the weight I was made me feel embarrassed, like it's not achievable. And
the thing is though, it's not like, and everybody, I suppose, would be embarrassed initially, but that's what I'm not here for. It's not about to judge you or anything, it's about to get the best out of you. So whatever it is you're trying to be or trying to feel, it's all about trying to get you there as fast as possible, but it's all about like you want to do it at your own pace as well. So I know that you just killed it straight away because you kind of like hit a switch in your head and just gone right, go.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to do a difference before my birthday, and so I got there just in the end.
Well, the rest of the year then, 2018. Now, what's on the cards for you the rest of the year? Because you know I'm pretty big on goal setting and stuff. Okay.
Definitely want to get involved in, I guess, more challenges, and like I love the obstacle courses. So
we did the Road Challenge earlier this year, didn't we?
I love those ones. I find them really interesting. So I've got the Base Bay coming up, which I have to sign up for, and I've been even talking to other people in the gym about what they feel like when they've finished it, and I think the most I've ever run is 5K, so 12Ks will be interesting. I think it'll be good once I finish it. And knowing I can do that. And I've got Tough Mudder in November.
We'll do that one.
And just wanting to, I guess, sculpt my body a bit more, lean up. Really focus on my food and trying not to creep back into the bad habits. So got to focus on that now. So I feel like that slipped a little bit now. I've got to get back into where I was at the start. And just how strict I've got to be strict with myself.
That's it. You kind of like you say, let yourself kind of get away with a few things. That's why keeping on track each week is probably a little bit easier. Well, not easier, but you're going to see the difference when you don't have that compared to when you do have it, you know. So, what would you say your number one thing is that you enjoy from a PT?
I find that it's quite relaxing. Like you go there.
Relaxing? I don't think I've ever had anybody say that it's relaxing.
Because I go to the gym and it's like, okay, I've got to do this, I've got to do that one. Like, I don't know, but...
Are you talking about more like your own space, your own time?
Yeah, but you kind of keep, like... Yeah, I do. I enjoy that you're like, all right, come on, let's go, because otherwise I'll like daydream or be on my phone or something like that. And, and you're quite flexible. And after this morning, but just it's like good to be there with someone and have a laugh and like know that someone's there to like support you. Because I know when I've done a few of the exercises myself, like I don't know if I've been doing it right, or it just helps having that second person that knows what they're doing to help out. And yeah, so I find it's quite informal, like we can joke about it and then we get back into it. So
yeah. Cool. All right. Well, thanks Nat for joining us today. So I'm going to put your before and afters on this post as well. And if anybody wants to ask Natalie any questions, just comment below, and I'm sure you'll be all right to answer any questions.
Yeah. Sure. Yep.
Alright guys, well that's another edition of Client Stories. Like I say, any questions you want to ask Nat, then more than happy to answer any. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.